Condensed Byblis is finally here. Perfumer Byblis. Personally, I am a real sucker for the new Victorian look. I love her design. But how's her kit? Well, if you're a turn 2 player, she is our savior. Why is that? Well, it all comes from her passive. The main thing I want to talk about first is her unique buff, Lingering Fragrance. It's a stackable buff that you gain every time an enemy takes a turn. So, if you're a turn 2 player, maybe most of the time you're not taking the turn against these aggro and cleave players. They'll be taking all the turns first. Now that's no problem because every time they take the turn, you gain a stack of this up to 5. And with each stack, you are gaining 5% max health and an 8% reflection. Now, if you're about like a 20-30k average HP on your units, you can easily get to like 40k HP. And these like aggro players, their defenses are all pretty squishy. So a 4% reflection, especially on AoE skills that they may be hitting you with, will probably eviscerate a DPS because you have 4 people reflecting that damage back. So it's a really great way to kind of kill these really squishy DPSs without really doing anything, just sitting there. She also has an additional skill in this passive, La Vie en Rose. It's a great stabilization skill as once someone on your team goes below 50%, she'll proc it. It's a cleanse, it's a heal, and it gives barrier. So it's an excellent way to stabilize your team. Now her other skills are no slouch either. Her S3 is a really low cooldown injury skill. It's non-contact, but it doesn't strip, but it puts 2 venom stacks which instantly detonate and put redirect provoke. So it's kind of like a control injury skill with a low cooldown. It's a really great way, especially if you fight another Tin 2 player, to 1 neuter their damage and take control of the game. Now, her S1, pretty simple, it's just a defense break, but it has the classic Smargate treatment of 10 soul burn, trigger dual attack from the highest attack ally. So really, it's a great skill as well. All her skills are fantastic.
Say that again?
Now, something I want to bring up is her own artifact. It's basically a 5-star potion vial, but it cleanses on herself every time an enemy takes 3 turns. Now, the great thing about this is that a typical thing that you fight as turn 2 is New Moon Luna. So what happens is after 3 turns have passed and Muna has done her skills, Veritas will cleanse off the seal of Muna, and once someone on your team goes to 50%, she'll proc Rose and cleanse all of Muna's debuffs off. It's fantastic.
Say that again?
Now, of course, you may be unlucky and you're not my Veritas. If you have the little artifact Kill Magic Wand, it's a classic, it'll work. Maybe you're focusing more on the HP boosting aspect of her. Her friendship can also boost her HP and the ally in the front's HP, while giving a boost to the frontline as well. But again, those are all limited artifacts. How are some other options? Well, I would say Isle's Shear is a pretty good one as well, as sometimes Byblis is the highest priority target for the enemy to kill to get rid of her, so this will just be boosting your highest attack ally on your team. Now again, something I want to specify is that if you are a turn 2 player, she is such a great unit. I would highly recommend investing some of your best to get into her. She will not disappoint you.